Yeesh. Interesting. Episode starts off all nice and tender, and for some, Miss Ira is missing again for the second episode in a row. We're focused on Ginger's story now, and the greatest thing about this episode is Momo felt like it was kind for her to let Gigi and Ukuran bond because she felt like this was his first male friend who has somehow a similar interest with whole aliens and interest with them because that guy seemed like he knows more on the same light of interest. And there was nice, compelling touch where they were playing football, soccer together before episode just went haywire. Like, who the fuck has that amount of talisman in their house that they have a separate room just for talisman, fam? And this room is a secret room, barricaded somehow, hidden. And when these boys knocked it down with a hammer, I had never seen that level of talisman in my entire life, fam. And on top of that, Momo is in a bathhouse, in a spring bathhouse. Apparently, it's a shared spring. That means dudes and females can get in. And these creepy dudes that call themselves gators. Apparently, they just like sneaking up on women in bathhouses, and probably trying to rape them. I've never seen a show where a character's been threatened with rape this amount of time. Like Momo's been threatened to be raped by aliens. Now a bunch of creepy dudes are threatening to basically rape her in the bathhouse. Dude has literally pinned her down. And for some weird reason, Momo's power is not working in water. It's because she's feeling lightheaded because of she's being in the spring water and shit. And all this happened because she wanted to be kind to Ukwan and let him have a buddy moment. And he did have a buddy moment. Like they were playing football. Technically, everything was about Momo because they were confessing or revealing how much they loved and who has the better angle. And I'm surprised Ukran didn't say, I kissed Momo, dude. I don't know why he didn't reveal that. That would have been a nice touch. And we have to talk about the villagers in the spring village being creepy. Why were they hiding in the bushes, fam? Again, another spoiler, sorry. This show is just fucking downright weird and it's so well done. We have to talk about the whole talisman in the wall. What do they signify? What do they mean? Were they put there to protect? Were they put there to bring bad spirits in? That's the question. And another question is why Gigi started seeing ghosts. And is that a ghost or that ghost looks more like an alien? Maybe I'm confused. What the hell do I know? But we really need to find out if Momo's gonna survive the rape bath or the attempt of rape bath. Like I said, Miss Ira needs to show up, and she's not being invited to the event. I don't know why. I think she would have added a nice, interesting element to the show, but her presence would have probably denied these boys to bond in a way. But it would have been nice. They would have went to the bathhouse together, probably almost get attempted rape together. And the boys would have just hung out, play football, brag about loving the girl and shit. So overall, this was not a fire episode compared to the episode 11 or the other one. Not a lot of action happened. Of course, we had that whole moment where Jinjin was running the stairs to this home with so much enthusiasm, so much energy, while Momo and Ukuran was just struggling, fam. It remind me of that my old enemy. You know that scene in Kung Fu Panda when Poe's looking up the stairs, going to the Jade Palace, and he's like, "Oh shit, I have to go through this shit again." And that moment of them just sluggish walking and basically Ukuan laying face down on the ground after reaching the point of the checkpoint or the final destination to the home, he was just like, "Oh shit." And I mean, like, if you're renting a home and it's possessed with ghosts, move the fuck out. I thought it was his home and they owned it, but turns out they were renting it. Yes, it's good for their business and family, so it's It's more economic. It's more friendly to live there. But for fuck's sakes, fam, move. You start seeing ghosts. Just friends start falling ill in the hospital. Can't even tell what the fuck's wrong with them. You take a shaman to your place, and the shaman start committing suicide, losing their fucking minds. I'd fucking move. I definitely move. But that's it. That's going to the cursed house. Dandadan episode 12. Yeah, man. I don't know if we're gonna have an episode 13 or it ends here and then we're gonna wait for the second season. Because if that's the case, it's a horrible end. I thought it was gonna end on episode 12, but I haven't done any more research on what episode the show has. So we'll find out if there's an episode coming up this Thursday or not. And I'll try to review it when it actually comes out, not wait several days like I've been doing. Anyway, remember to hit that like and sub button. Thanks for the watch. I appreciate you. Of course, a few questions I'm asking myself. Where's Ukarun's other ball? When would we find it? I thought the mannequin had it. Taro didn't have it. He had a Christmas ball. Of course, there's all that scene where he's rushing out of the school and a bunch of kids. Why are students in school after hours still wearing their school uniform? Did they hide in the school, wait for it to be closed so they could play some stupid board game? Or they went home and came back in school uniform? It's fucking weird. Or the school has a boarding and I'm not aware of it. I don't know. And of course, the Taro mannequin runs through, jumps off a building, gets hit by a car, but eventually makes it to his woman. Now that is a beautiful touch. Dude practically ran, got dismantled, reassembled himself, did everything he could to reach his woman. And he finally did. And Momo staying up all night there with this other mannequin is also what a friend's are for, in a way. So it's really touching, it's really kind, it's really well made. So I have to say, the creators always hit the ball out of the park. There's always a home run with these guys. Even when the episode is not showing a lot of action, not showing a lot of transformation, not being, a level that you think it should be, if you watch it and pay attention to a few details, it's always good, fam. And this show, like I said, last review, it's definitely up there for number one shows this year. I'm talking about shows that are relatively new, not second coming for second season or third seasons. Like a fresh new anime. This is up there with some of the greats. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to hit that like and sub button. Adios, folks. Adios. Bye.